Hi students, today our concept is projectile motion. Okay, our concept is projectile motion. What is projectile motion? A body, any body, projected into a air other than 90 degrees. See, any body projected into the air other than 90 degrees with the horizontal near the surface of the earth. Okay, so is called that is projectile. Understood? Any body projected into air other than 90 degrees with the horizontal near the surface of the earth is called a projectile. Okay. Example for this one. Example in cricket. Okay. Fielder throw the ball. Fielder throw the ball. Okay. Here with horizontal certain angle, fielder throw the ball. This is projectile. Understood? Okay. Bullet fired from the gun. Bullet fired from the gun. Okay. Bullet fired from the gun. See this one with certain angle. Okay, with certain angle other than 90 degrees. Simply that motion is nothing but here projectile motion. Okay. Next, the trajectory of a projectile is a parabola. Okay, required one is proof. Okay, here air resistance is neglected. Air resistance is neglected. Okay, air resistance is neglected in this case. Okay, now body projected from the ground. Okay, body projected here with initial velocity u, it makes an angle theta with horizontal. It makes an angle theta with horizontal. Understood? Okay. Now, velocity resolved into two rectangular components. One is horizontal component, another one is vertical component, u suffix y. Understood? Okay. Now, initial velocity you write as u bar is equal to ux I cap plus uy j cap. Uy j cap. What is ux here from this diagram? Ux is equal to u cos theta. Angle side is always cos component. Uy is equal to you write as u sin theta. Substituting here, initial velocity is equal to u cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. U cos theta I cap plus u sin theta j cap. Now here projectile motion. Okay, this projectile motion can be resolved into two rectangular components. Can be resolved into two rectangular components or broken up into two components, two rectangular components. That means it will be act as a two different motions, two different straight line motions. It will act as a two different straight line motion. One is horizontal, another one is vertical. Okay, but here projectile motion can be resolved into two components. Okay, so these two components, one is along horizontal direction, another one is vertical direction. That means projectile, okay, broken up into two perpendicular motions. That means two straight line motions. Okay, two straight line motions. One is horizontal, another one is vertical. Okay, first of all, horizontal. First of all, horizontal. First one is horizontal. Okay, first horizontal motion. Understood? Here, acceleration due to gravity always vertically downwards. Acceleration due to gravity is always vertically downwards. Along horizontal direction, acceleration due to gravity g cos 90 degrees. That means 0. Along horizontal direction, What about acceleration due to gravity? Zero. That means along horizontal direction net force zero. That means body moves with uniform velocity. Okay, along horizontal direction, along horizontal direction, along horizontal direction, body moves with uniform velocity. With uniform velocity. Are understood? Okay. See, projectile path. This one is x-axis, y-axis. Okay. At any instant of time t, at any instant of time t, okay, at any instant of time t, at any instant of time t, here velocity is v. Okay, velocity is v. Orbital component vx, vertical component vy. Horizontal displacement is x, vertical displacement is y. Understood? At any instant of time t, okay, point P, velocity changes. Initial velocity is u. Okay, initial velocity u. At that instant of time t, velocity is v. Okay, horizontal displacement is x, vertical displacement is y. Okay, this velocity makes an angle alpha with horizontal. Understood? At any instant of time t, at any instant of time t, okay, horizontal displacement is horizontal displacement is horizontal displacement is x. Okay, horizontal displacement is x. Understood? Okay, now you know formula Sx is equal to x t plus of ax into t square. Sx is equal to ux into t plus half ax into t square. Sx means horizontal displacement x. Ux means u cos theta. You know already. Okay. Ax is 0 into t square. 0 into t. From this one t is equal to you write as x by u cos theta. Equation number 1. First of all, which motion here? Horizontal motion. Along horizontal direction, what about acceleration? 0. Along horizontal direction, body moves with uniform velocity means at any instant, velocity is same. Ux is equal to Vx. Ux is equal to Vx is equal to what I want? U cos theta. Okay, U cos theta. Understood? Okay. At any instant of time t, horizontal displacement is x. So by using of this one, t is equal to x by u cos theta. It is equation number 1. Okay. Now horizontal is over along vertical direction. Okay, along vertical direction. Along vertical direction. Along vertical direction. What about acceleration? Minus z. Because of it is moving upwards. Acceleration due to gravity, downward direction. Okay. Now uy is equal to u sin theta. Uy is equal to u sin theta. Okay. So at that instant of time, at that instant of time, vertical displacement is vertical displacement is y. Vertical displacement is y. You know formula. Sy is equal to Sy is equal to uy t plus half ay into t square. Understood? Okay. So y uy means u sin theta into t minus of gt square. U sin theta into t minus of gt square. Okay. Equation 2. You know, equation 1 substituting in equation 2. Okay, equation 1 substituting in equation 2. Okay, y is equal to u sin theta into equation 1 is x by u cos theta. X by u cos theta minus of g t square means x by u cos theta whole square. X by u cos theta whole square. Okay. Y is equal to u sin theta t means x by u cos theta minus of g t square means x by u cos theta whole square. U cancel. Y is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Tan theta x minus g by 2 u square cos square theta into x square. Okay, y is equal to tan theta x minus g by 2u square into cos square theta into x square. Now here let us consider a equal to tan theta and b is equal to g by 2u square cos square theta. B is equal to 2u square cos square theta. Substituting in this one, y is equal to a x minus, okay, ax minus here g by 2u square cos square theta b x square. Y is equal to ax minus bx square. That means this equation represents path of the projectile is parabola. This equation represents path of the projectile is parabola. Okay, path of the projectile is parabola. Understood? Okay, along vertical direction ay equal to minus g, uy equal to u sin theta at that instant of time t. Okay, at the instant of time t, vertical displacement is y. So on substituting, final equation is y equal to ax minus bx square. This equation represents path of the projectile is parabola. See here, motion parameters of a projectile. Okay, already this one. Initial velocity theta. Okay, now this one is the maximum height. Okay, at the maximum height, velocity is only u cos theta. Vertical velocity is 0. At the maximum height, vertical velocity is 0. Okay, at any instant of time t, vertical displacement is y, horizontal displacement is x. Okay, at this point velocity is v. This angle vx, vy. Understood? Okay, first of all, time of ascent. What is time of ascent? Time taken to reach the maximum height. Time taken to reach the maximum height. Okay, first one, time of ascent. What is time of ascent? Time taken to reach the maximum height. Okay, you know formula. So v is equal to u plus at formation. Vy uy plus ay into t. Here vy means at the maximum height. At the maximum height, what is vertical velocity? 0. You know uy. What is uy? Already you know ux is equal to u cos theta uy is equal to u sin theta. X is equal to u cos theta, uy equal to u sin theta. U sin theta ay in the sense minus the time of ascent. Okay, so time of ascent is equal to, you write as u sin theta by g. Time of ascent is equal to here u sin theta by g. Understood? Okay, time of ascent means time taken to reach the maximum height is nothing but time of ascent. Okay, so that is u sin theta by g, or time of ascent is equal to, you write as u suffix y by g. U suffix y by g. Understood? Okay, next, time of ascent is over. Time of ascent is over. What is time of ascent formula here? U sin theta by g. Next, time of flight. Time of flight means total time, okay, to reach the same point of projection. Okay, same line of point of projection. Same line of point of projection. Understood? That means time remains in air. Time remains in air is nothing but time of flight. Okay, that means total time. In this case, total time. Okay, so S is equal to formula Sy equal to uyt plus of ayt square. Okay, so time of the body remains in air, or total time is nothing but time of flight. Understood? Okay, Sy equal to uyt plus of ayt square. In this case, horizontal displacement is this one. What about vertical displacement? Because of initial point horizontal, final point is also horizontal. Okay, or in another way, in mathematical formation, y value on x-axis, 0. Okay, 0. Uy means u sin theta, time of flight minus of gt square. Okay, of gt square equal to u sin theta into t. T square t cancel. T is equal to 2u sin theta by g. Okay, so t equal to, write as 2u suffix y by g. This one is time of flight. Okay, so time of ascent is equal to time of descent is equal to time of flight by 2. Time of flight by 2 because of 2u sin theta by g. Okay, it will write as 2u sin theta by g, time of ascent. So time of ascent is equal to t by 2. Time of ascent is equal to here t by 2. Understood? Okay, it is the time of flight. Next one, maximum height. Maximum height means this one. Okay, maximum vertical displacement of the projectile. Okay, the maximum vertical displacement of the projectile is called as maximum height. Okay, in this case, you know, vy square minus uy square is equal to 2ay into s. At the maximum height, what about vertical velocity? 0. Uy in the sense u sin theta whole square. 2 minus z. S means vertical displacement means maximum height. Okay, so minus u square sin square theta minus 2z h maxima. Minus minus cancel, 2z is taken this side. H maxima is equal to u square sin square theta by 2z. Understood? H maxima is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. Understood? Maximum height. This one is the maximum height. Next one, range. Next one is range. The maximum horizontal displacement is called as range. The maximum horizontal displacement is called as range. Range is write as horizontal velocity into total time of flight. Horizontal velocity into total time of flight. Okay, because of, you know, displacement is equal to velocity into time, like that one. Here horizontal displacement is equal to horizontal velocity into total time of flight. Okay, r is equal to ux. Ux means u cos theta, time of flight 2u sin theta by g. Understood? R is equal to u square 2 sin theta cos theta by g. So 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta formula. 2 sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. Substituting here, r equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. Understood? This one is the range. This one is the range. Understood? Okay. See, first one, time of ascent. What is time of ascent formula? U sin theta by g. Time of flight. Time of flight 2u sin theta by g. Maximum height. Maximum height is equal to u square sin square theta by 2g. Range. Range is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. Range is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. Okay. So tomorrow I will explain some applications based on projectile motion.